What's going on? We are back again. We got the new crew and a couple of the OGs here as well for week 27. I think I'm tracking that right. I told you we were going to be back again with a very, very interesting topic. And we are doing fitness. As I said, we're going to be branching out into different categories as well, too. But first, as you already know, every week we can go ahead and have all the panel introduce themselves. So go ahead on.
Hey everybody, this is Dre. Instagram is CB_Eddie. Hit me up.
All right, all right. Go ahead on, Cole.
Yo, this is Cole Smith from my Instagram is C Julius Workout.
Cool. And you already know who it is. It's Sharp P90, Bigger Guy Fashion, and Common Sense on Facebook as well too. Our last member, Sean, is running a little bit behind schedule, but he will be joining us very shortly. We promise as well too. And we'll have him, throw that out there when he shows up. So we are going to kind of try to get right into it. So Dre, you've been working out for a long time, right? How long have you been working out for, give or take?
I would say about 5-6 years now.
5-6 years. Cole, I think me and you've been at it since, like 12, 13, 14 years now?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, about 14 years now. Sean is a little bit newer. He's touch and go.
Yeah,
he's a touch and go type of a cat. But it's nice to kind of get like everybody's medium, advanced, and kind of a beginner take into it. Which is actually where we're going to be touching on whether or not we feel CrossFit is good or bad. So I'm not going to monopolize it first because I have a bad habit doing that. But I'll let you guys go first.
Yeah, Dre, you got this.
Not. I might be like, not all at once.
I'm sorry. So the question and topic again is CrossFit good or bad, right?
Yeah, your opinion. Your opinion. If you think it's effective, not effective, is it a good starting point? If it's not a good starting point, should you wait a few years?
Personally, I don't have a problem with CrossFit, but it comes with a lot of background of like douchey people doing it, and there's a certain arrogance about it and whatnot. But my best friend, he does CrossFit. He wants to be in the CrossFit Games. His body is becoming more on point, and the people that I see in the CrossFit Games, they're fit. Their endurance is ridiculous. It's through the roof. Like I'm a bodybuilder, but I do respect CrossFit to an extent. Do I think some of the movements that they do is a little bit ridiculous and puts you at more prone to an injury risk? 100%.
Yeah.
But there's a risk to reward to everything that we do, even in the lifting culture. You know what I'm saying?
Any type of physicality. Yeah, you're right. You definitely risk it if you work out for 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 years. You are going to be more prone to injury. But yeah, I agree with you, Cole.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel the same way as Dre about it. I guess I do look at it as a sport. So like, perfect example is like when they do like the butterfly pull-ups. Like when I see that, it looks stupid to me, right? But at the same, but at the same time, it's like it's part of their sport in the sense of they're doing it because it's a more efficient way to do a pull-up inside of this longer, prolonged workout that's like for competitive reasons. So I get it, but to me, I'd rather see somebody just do like if you're just trying to like actually like get better at pull-ups, I don't think that's a better way to get better at pull-ups. If you're trying to compete in like the CrossFit Games, well, yeah, that's part of the program, so you need to be able to do it. But when it comes to like stuff like I went to a CrossFit gym for a while. When it came to doing like power cleans and snatches and stuff like that, I thought the instructors did a very good job. The only problem I had with it was so when you this is the gym I went to, right? You start off like the first day they bring you in, you do like a test. It's kind of see where your fitness level is, right? Then literally the next week you're doing like cleans for time. I'm like, yo, you don't learn how to do cleans properly in a week. That is literally impossible as far as I'm concerned. Not good enough to be doing them for like 10 fucking minutes. You know what I mean? So.
No, you're definitely right. I agree. Yeah. I don't know. I guess for me, actually, Cole. Funny story. Cole was actually the one who who actually ended up introducing me to CrossFit, and it was so funny. I was doing hardcore like interval training, so back to back muscle confusion days. You know what I mean? Just anything I can do to kind of mix it up. And I was kind of plateauing a little bit, and I feel like that's why I kind of got interested. And he told me about the 21-15-9 complex. If anybody doesn't know, usually it's anywhere from 2 to 3 movements. You do 21, whatever it is. You do 21 reps of whatever the movement is. Then you do, 21 reps of the next movement and 21 reps of the next movement. And then you start over with the first exercise at 15 of this, whatever, 15 of this, 15 of this. Now, I did not understand the concept of it whatsoever. I thought you could do it with anything, and you cannot. So I was trying to do like 21, like 15-9 with like bicep and like back and bicep.
Yeah, just
and
doing everything.
curls.
I was like, I'm getting big on everything.
Right, you know what I mean? And I was like, I don't think I felt like I did this right. And you can't. You have to do it for like explosive movements and compound movements specifically that tax the muscles. So it was like super funny. I was like, this is lame, and this is some pussy shit right here, man. Like shit wasn't hard at all.
Yeah.
And then once I looked it up and I realized, I was like, oh, okay, this is.
Oh, I'm the idiot.
Yeah, exactly, right. And so it was super fucking funny, right? But I actually did primarily CrossFit. If I want to say, probably a good solid year straight. I want to say.
Okay.
Like a solid year straight. The thing is that I got my endurance went through the roof. It was already good, but it went even better. Still, it still definitely was developing my strength as well too. The only negative connotation for me, like, is exactly what both of you guys said. Was like the Olympic lifts, man. You just, in my opinion, you shouldn't be doing like snatches and cleans, and like those type of workouts where you're heavily fatigued. You know what I mean? And most Olympic lifts are supposed to be for they're supposed to be for high level athletes in the first place. So I definitely don't agree with that. And the biggest thing is that if you don't go to a CrossFit gym, then it's extremely dangerous to keep doing CrossFit because of the programming specifically. And I remember I was like 20, I was like 23, maybe 24 doing CrossFit, and I remember that I was starting to have like joint pain, like knees and everything, because I didn't know how to program on my own. So then, and you had to pay for somebody else for the programming, or either follow for one of your favorite athletes and try to keep up with theirs. But then of course usually your fitness level wasn't that high yet.
No.
So
No.
that was my big thing as far as that goes. Effectiveness, I like the CrossFit community though. I do love the community. I love the fact that even when you're working out, people are cheering you on, your opponents are cheering you on, stuff like that. I love the fact that it's Christian based as well too. It's a very strong Christian foundation. So I don't really have like a terrible view on it or anything like that. I cannot say that I would go back to doing primarily CrossFit. I do like a lot of the body weight workouts though, for a quick little burner and kind of just tax up the muscles.
Yeah.
But that's really it though.
I feel the most effective, because I used to do circuit or CrossFit training, is when I was heavy into jiu-jitsu.
Oh yeah.
So I feel like that had more benefits for me because I needed endurance in jiu-jitsu. My muscles get tired, and how much I taxed them. Excuse me if I mess my words up.
No, you good.
But how much I was taxing my muscles and then going right into doing jiu-jitsu right after, it helped out. It balanced out for me.
Yeah.
But now that I'm primarily focusing on potentially doing a show one day, CrossFit's not going to do anything for me. I need to build my muscle. I need to put it under good stress. I need to do like a lot of eccentric, decentric, all that stuff. You know.
Yeah, that's definitely
so,
true. Yeah.
But CrossFit's great in its own domain, and if you do enjoy doing it, like my best friend does, I support him 100%. You know what I'm saying? He's stronger than me in certain things that I could never see myself doing.
Yeah, definitely.
And so.
No, like I said before, I don't have anything crazy, bad about it. I think it's effective, but I definitely think that one of the biggest issues is the fact that and even just I remember even while I was doing CrossFit, because of just the sheer brutality of it, on my body, I was supplementing super hard to try to compensate for it as well too.